Good morning, everyone. We are getting our tree today. As you can see, I'm just not ready for the day, but Millie is taking her first little nap of the day, but we are excited to bring you with us. If you've been here for a while, you know, well, if you've been with me in general, not this channel necessarily, but my other channel, you know that we go to the same Christmas farm every single year, and it's just amazing. So we can't wait to take you there. I'm going to tell you the little story about the Christmas tree farm, and we are excited to get home and decorate and just have a fun day with each other. We're going to go on Monday, which is today, and hopefully it won't be busy, but if it is, that's a great thing, just because we know that it's getting more popular because it wasn't that popular for a while. So I'm really excited to bring you along with us. We are going to try and vlog this a little differently. I'm just going to pick up the camera and be more real. Oftentimes I'm silencing the noises around me, and it gets noisy in here. I don't always have the perfect shot, but that is the direction that I want my channel to start going in, just more realistic and not Pinterest worthy. I look at these homes, I look at these lives, and you know, it doesn't bring me jealous feelings, but it brings me unrealistic feelings, like this fly still in my house in the winter. But yeah, if you want to live your life that way, that's totally fine. I'm not saying any shade to any of the influencers that I follow, but I have just found that showing you guys the real stuff, the real mom stuff, the real average middle class home stuff, really resonates with a lot of you. So I hope that's okay. That is what we're doing today. We have Frozen on in the background because we're not perfect, and I'm gonna get some breakfast going as soon as this little one is done sleeping, and then we are gonna get going and find our tree. I'm very excited today, and I hope you are too. So welcome if you're new. Would love if you hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna need some more coffee for this, but let's get going. There's such a mess in here every day. Just overwhelming mess. Huh? It's just so much stuff. Gosh. The Momma one arm. There you go. Do you want milk?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't afford raw milk right now. It's $22 for a gallon. You have to commit to the whole month to get around the laws here in Colorado against raw milk, which is absolutely ridiculous because it's nutritious and life-changing for my kids. Yep. But yeah, we are moving on with our day. Here's some milk. Diligent. Here you go. Two hands. She's singing Frozen. I've always wanted a little girl to sing. She loves singing. Yay. All right, I'm gonna give this to Y, and then I'm gonna get started with my day. Still have to go out and get the chickens out, but it's really hard. My husband's sleeping right now. On his days off, he tries to keep his schedule, so that gets a little complicated, but I think we're used to it by now. I just try and keep the kids quiet while he sleeps, and the best part is, the best place is gonna be our bedroom. So yeah, it's a little tricky, but you know, like I said, like we've worked with it, and I know he is, and you know, I've let him sleep as best as I can today, but Wilder is up there. He just wants to be with his dad, so yeah, hopefully he won't wake him up, but that's what we're doing right now, and we're gonna keep going on with this realistic day. Someone is awake. I'm gonna pass her off to her daddy, and we are gonna go out and get the chickens. I have a weird feeling they're laying. They're all, I don't know, they're being strange in there, so let's go see them. Okay, kids are wrestling. I'm going to get my boots on here and take out the trash too. Oh, she's laughing, she's not crying. Gosh. too much trash. So much waste when you have kids. As minimal as I try to be, it's just everywhere. It's a beautiful day. Yesterday was super cold and we knew... I know, Luna. That's Luna's quack. I got a question last time. It's Luna, and she's just telling the flock that I'm out here and to get ready. That is what my duck Facebook group told me, because of course I'm part of that. So, my gosh, let me show you this right now. It's insanity. Okay, so the trash cans are out there, but these are all these boxes from just about everything. My goodness. This is where I hang out sometimes at night, but we definitely need more chicken feed today too. I don't know if that's gonna fit with the, with the Christmas tree, but yeah, let me get my bucket. Here's the problem with the buckets. I get these plastic buckets and then the kids stomp on them when they're frozen and then they just crack. So I really should be better about that. But I do about a half of a scoop here. I find that I'm feeding a lot of other birds we don't own, and squirrels and a cat and all the things. So they just leave a lot of feed. The chickens forage, and so do the ducks. The ducks love eating leaves. So yeah, just about that much. But I'm gonna put some... Luna, okay. Oh my gosh. See, they've left like this whole thing, so I put some right in there. And Dolly is the one that usually is kicking it out. She's looking for bugs. But then this is for Daisy and Dixie. And every night, I haven't been able to show you because it's dark. I find Daisy and Dixie right here because Dolly won't let them in the coop. They've literally been with the flock for 9 months, and Dolly's still a giant bee when it comes to not allowing the little birds, the little chickens, into the flock. She just like won't let them roost. So I have to pick them up, was what I was saying, every day, and bring them into the coop. And if you don't know about chickens, they get in this strange state when they are sleeping. So they have like no idea what's going on. And I pick them up and then set them close to each other. But I am impressed with the amount of heat that comes out of them. You know, yesterday it was like 10 degrees and those chickens were so warm. So I'm excited I wrapped the coop, but honestly, a lot of people warned me not to because they didn't want it to be too hot in here. I got one that found me. Hey girl. I know. Still got her jammies on. Real life over here. All right, I'm gonna set you down. Wilder bonked you. Did you tell him that he needs to be gentle when you guys wrestle? Yeah, what did he say to that? You have to use your words and say, be gentle with me, I'm just a girl. Oh, girls, morning. Here we go. Whoa, Daisy. Holy crap. Go ahead. Okay, so yes, Daisy and Dixie, right there. They're really sweet. They still think I'm their mom. Huh? But they usually wait for me in the morning. Daisy has some good flight on her, though. She, like, comes out of that coop if you heard me yell. And then, yeah, Dixie looks like she got attacked. I don't know who did it, but... You okay? Let me see. Oh my gosh, probably Dolly. Who did it? Was it you? Was it you? Don't you think it's a little rude? Please don't peck me, it's rude. I think everyone's a little sick of your crap. Don't. I'm a little sick of it. I'm telling you, man. Like, look at Patsy. There's Luna. This is Dolly.
Oh, I like Dolly.
She's not being very nice lately. Excuse me, Pats. They were eating. Excuse your whole self. I don't know what to do about them. Right? I know, Days. I know, girlfriends. Tell her, say, get out of my spot. Daisy, come on over. And then I have like little secret food places for them, like here, and hopefully she likes to share. Luna, I have to come through. I don't want to scare you. Here I come. Here I come, Miss Lady. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Been with them since they were literally 18 hours old, and they're terrified of me still. So it's the life of a duck. Loretta, leave them be. I don't know what to do. Some chicks, they just don't integrate with the flock because I don't know. But yeah. All right. We all know I have birds. Let's go inside and get ready for what? What are we doing today? Can you tell them?
Yeah, Christmas tree.
That's right. Decorate the Christmas tree.
And lights on the Christmas
High five?
tree.
Yeah. Next. Ooh, so strong.
Yeah, because I have very big muscles.
You have very big muscles. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
I cannot go.
Okay, now we are making some breakfast. I'm going to do an adrenal cocktail, but all of the dishes are on the countertop, so I'm going to not do that. I'm going to get the dishes off the countertop. Been using my cast iron so much lately, exclusively actually, and I just love it. If I take care of this and keep cooking on it, it just works so well. And then this is the green pan. I feel like it's getting a little old though. We take care of our pans. I don't know. I have a stainless steel one too. I will say the cast iron is my favorite out of everything to cook on. And we have all wooden utensils, and the way I take care of those is boil them in water like once a month to pull the oils out, and then I just reseal them. But as you can see, there's some cracks in there as well, so if anyone has any tips on that, let me know. I know upkeep is a big one, but what are we making? Oh, I'm gonna make the adrenal cocktail and show you how I do it. It's really easy. Hey, why your milk is right here. Whoops. So you're gonna need salt. I have the Redmond's real salt. You're gonna need orange juice. You're gonna need coconut water, and this usually lasts me 3 of the adrenal cocktails. So I feel like that's good. This is 11 ounces, and I just put it back in the fridge, but it depends how much of the cocktail you drink. So it's been really helpful. I try and do it before coffee, but I'm not good at that. I always start the day on an empty stomach with coffee, which is like the worst way you can do it. So I've been working on that. Maybe that can be a goal of mine this year. But here they are, organic coconut water. It just has organic coconut water in it. So that's what you want. Sometimes they have some additives that you don't want in your drinks. And then I just put it in these ball wide mouths, and I go up to the 4 ounces with orange juice. Then I go up to the cup with coconut water, and I sprinkle salt in half of the way. So, and then I stir it, but shake your orange juice. Again, it should just be organic orange juice, which is what this is. So we will go to the 4. Then just shake this too. Then we'll do a pinch of salt. You can hear Millie trying to get to me over here to touch my feet. That's what she does. I'd say, I don't know, maybe a half a teaspoon. And sometimes, you know, it's not like the tastiest, but between the two, orange juice and coconut water, it's not that bad. So yeah, you just drink that really quickly and it sets you up for a fabulous day. So I will show you my plate. I'm just gonna do eggs, I think, and some smoked sausage like usual. I've showed you that before. I knew it. I heard a little pitter patter behind me. Here she comes. Okay, breakfast was pretty good. I feel like I'll have to get used to the sauerkraut because I used to do it all the time and now I'm not. So right now, I'm just taking some coconut oil because I did not take off my makeup last night. Of course, my husband and I watched Interstellar and it was so sad, I cried. So got my makeup all over, but I just melt it in my hands like this. And I try and take those little chunks and put them out of here. And then I just rub it on my face. And it just gets all of the makeup off and it just adds some moisture as well. And I'm gonna go and try some oil pooling today. And I'm gonna do that with the same coconut oil. You just take a spoonful, try and swish it around for as long as you can stand it. And now I'm just taking a washcloth with some warm water and lightly getting the makeup off. I'm gonna do the gua sha that I did with some of that vitamin C serum. And I'm actually hosting a Zoom. I'm gonna call it out on this channel too, for a company that I have found, and they have a ton of products, non-toxic, American made, and it's just part of their thing that they want you to go through this Zoom so you can get a tour of the store. And you know, it's an online shopping club, so you can earn income from your family if you refer other people, if that makes sense. Like Costco does that, and I mean, just a bunch of different people. But what I like about this company is it's privately owned and they just have things that we already buy. So I have made the switch, you know, and there's an upfront cost every month and it depends what you get, but essentially you're spending $60 to $75 a month buying things that you would already buy. So things that you would buy from the store, stop buying that, and then you would buy it from the store. So yeah, if you want to get in on that Zoom, it's December 11th. I will be there, and then I have team managers, Jeff and Nate, and they'll be there too. And they are there to just talk to you about like opportunities that you can bring in income for your family if you want, but you don't have to do that. So you can totally just be a shopper in the club, just like you would, you know, at Costco. But if you do refer people, you get additional income every month, if that makes sense. So that is how the company grew. They grew from word of mouth, and that's kind of that's what I like about it. I will say I've been approached by this company before, and I was turned off because it was a little salesy to me. And you know me, I am not a salesy person at all. If you want to do something cool, if you don't, that's fine too. I just casually, you know, mention things in my videos about products that I'm using and I'm loving. And if you want to try it out for yourself, you can do it. But if you don't, that's fine too. We can still be friends. So I'm putting on that vitamin C serum. They use the Sabella line. And honestly, the prices, depending on what products you're getting, are things that I'm already buying. I'm pretty stingy when it comes to products for skincare. There's a lot on the market that, you know, promise to do things, and they're super expensive, but you don't know if that product is going to work for your skin. So I like that these are still affordable, so you can test them out first, and if you don't like it, don't reorder it. Get something different, or I don't know, maybe not get the vitamin C cream and go for the moisturizer. But yeah, super cool. They're always adding products, and the fun thing is they just added a whole ranch to their company. So they are doing grass-fed, grass-finished steaks. Their ranch is in Idaho. They're not injected with any hormones or any vaccines or anything like that. So that was really cool. And if you refer people to that, you get cash back. Not a lot, but I mean, it just seems like a win to me, because you're already you're purchasing something, and then you say, hey friend, you know, you can get this, this, and this, and the membership's waived, and then you get a kickback, which is really cool. I've never seen a company do it like that, and they're really cool because it's just supportive. Like I said, I've put it off so many times because I just had the wrong, I guess, idea of what this company was. It's not an MLM. You don't keep product or anything. Like I said, the only incentive is like referring. You're just referring, and you can go through that Zoom. If you miss that Zoom, I can give you a referral link, and there's just a lady in a video, and she explains everything and how it works and the point systems and things like that. So I'm not gonna rant on about it. I'm really hoping that some of you get on board with this, just because I know a lot of us are looking for non-toxic products. And of course, if you have any questions, just let me know. But it's part of, you know, it's part of their company that you go through that video, and they're privately owned, so they are protecting themselves by calling themselves the Wellness Company or Switchaway or Patriot Wellness Store. Honestly, you can call it whatever you want, but it that's just how they do things, and it took me a while to do that because I thought they were trying to hide something, and they're not. So yeah, gua sha my face. Now I'm gonna go up and do some makeup, and I'm gonna try and do the oil pulling. I look ridiculous doing that, so I'm not gonna show you, but yeah, I'm going to do this edge, 2, 3, and then you drain it, and then 1, 2, 3. Let me know if any of you do this too. I wanted to know that last time and I forgot to say it, but catch you soon. All right, I failed miserably at oil pulling because you can't talk while you're pulling, so everyone and their mom needed me down there, so I couldn't do it, but I wasn't that good at it anyways. I'm using that rejuvenating cream. Look at, it's horrible. Millie's right below me if you hear any breathing. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my normal makeup routine. I don't know what I'm wearing to, I think they're okay, to the Christmas tree. We're not sure if we're gonna have to take 2 cars because the new car, the new used car that we got, because we can't fit all the kids in the old car, doesn't have the roof rack, so I think we can wrap it on it, but I don't know. There's always a bunch of kids that like to help, so.
Hi, Mills. Hi.
So I'm gonna do a quick makeup routine, show you what I'm wearing, and then we are on our way. Okay, here we go, right?
Yeah, we can bring our Christmas tree in the car.
Can't wait. Okay, we are ready. I am getting Mills' socks on. So
yeah, we're going to the alien shop.
We're not going to the alien store.
Yeah, I want
We're going to the Christmas tree farm.
No.
Deli really loves space too, so she's like always.
Yeah, I go to the alien.
Talking about aliens. So.
Yeah, and we can watch the alien show.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm getting Millie's socks on so her feet don't get cold. She's wearing peach pants today. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Hoping to get a coffee before we go, because...
Oh.
And a what? Can you tell everybody? What are you going to get? What kind of cookie do you like? How do you say it?
Tinkerdoodle.
She likes Tinkerdoodles, which is a snickerdoodle. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's cool.
What's cool?
It does that. That's cool. I know people don't like it. Like, I don't know. Like, you, again, I think it's like you might not like.
Is it cool? Yeah? goods. What'd we get, Why?
A Christmas tree.
Yay,
I'm
Delilah.
going to decorate.
We're gonna decorate it. We picked a good one. There's Why. You can kind of see him. Okay, we're back. We are just sitting here, the girls and I. Bless you. Aren't baby sneezes the cutest thing ever? But we are waiting. The boys went in to get some chicken feed. We have gymnastics tonight, and we're just gonna keep this thing going. So it's gonna be a 2-day in our life, if that makes sense. But yes, Amelia was not happy sitting back there on her own. I'm sipping on some coffee, of course, and we got the tree pretty decorated. So I can't wait to show you that. But right now, it's already getting dark out. It's like 3 o'clock. So that's what we're doing. I thought she was gonna say something. So today I just cleaned up, mopped the floor. I did the dishes, and what else did I do? I feel like I wiped down surfaces, and I used all of those wellness box products. So pretty excited about that. And then I had a few calls with the wellness company, which was kind of cool. I have never really had like calls before, so I'm familiarizing myself with the Zoom and all of that. But I don't know, I don't find it too overwhelming because they're such a great team, and you know, they're family oriented. So if a baby is crying or feeding in the background, nobody seems to care. Whereas previous jobs, they really cared about that. So I am happy that I kind of found a company to work with me, and a company that I actually believe in. So I'm pretty excited, right? Right? Yeah, we have some chicken in the crock pot. I just put a big thing in there so we could have chicken throughout the week. And then I have some steak thawing out so we can have some steak tips and rice at some point in the week. And then for the chicken tonight, I'll probably just do some sort of like a Parmesan side dish, like with noodles or something like that. But we shall see. Millie loves chicken, don't you, girlfriend? Don't ya? Yeah. We're just kind of putzing around in the car here, so I wanted to jump on and update you that we are moving on to the next day. Secured the goods.
Mommy,
Oh.
everyone said, wow, there's a police officer here.
Oh, thank goodness.
2 workers.
2 workers said it.
Yeah. Our girl beep booping our stuff.
Beep booping your stuff.
And our girl saying hi to us when we were coming in.
Oh, okay.
Can I close the door?
Yep. Millie. Okay, we are back. We are. It matches my hair. It's really windy. We have some ambiance happening right now, and we are going to make some salt dough ornaments. She's so cute. I can't stand it. For the tree, and I'm going to show you how we do it. We do it every year. Wai's really excited. He remembers. All you're going to need is flour, salt, and water. I don't do it in any special way. I've made gingerbread before, but they don't like that you can't paint the gingerbread anything other than basically white trim. So we are going to do salt dough ornaments. We don't have a lot of cookie cutters, but we're going to make it work. We're really excited. Okay, we have everything happening. Warm water needs to go in the microwave. I'd say about 8 ounces, but it's really depending on where you are in the world.
Mom, can I spill all the flour in?
1 second. So the thing is, you need the water to be warm because then the dough won't. You okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then the dough, if you don't have warm water, the dough won't activate, and then it won't bake correctly. So that is what they say. But we are going to do a cup of flour.
Yeah, I want to do it.
Regular flour. So
Can I do it?
Y is going to pour the flour in, and then Delilah can pour the salt in. Okay. Great job. Okay, nope.
Now where's the salt?
What? Right back. Okay. And then I don't know. I'd say, wow. What happened? So I do about, we'll do a half cup for now. Just wait, Del. Just wait.
Done.
Okay, pour it in there, girl. There we go.
Mom, how can I do this?
It's just a special. That's why we go through so much salt. We make salt dough all the time. People ask me that on the other channel, but yes, we are going to mix this together with the warm water. Hold
And I'm
on.
gonna mix it too.
With the warm water.
Can I mix
And then we are going to roll it out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom, can I mix it?
Yes. Okay, slowly turn it. Gentle hands. Thank you so
Mommy,
much.
I want to turn it.
Yep, in a second.
Can I turn it when you're done? Are you left me? Done,
Okay,
Mom.
this is very hot.
It's done.
Okay, then you're gonna slowly pour in the hot. It's very, very warm though, so just be careful.
No, 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 no. Ow.
Did she pull your hair? Say sis. Okay, do a little bit more.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey, don't pull sis's hair. You're silly goober. Okay. So we'll probably need the full 8. Whoa, buddy.
I'm okay.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, it was
Because remember, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Here, let me get the stirry part good to go. She's so funny. She is so funny. Okay. And then since we added that whole thing of water, we're gonna add some more flour. Do you eat this dough?
No.
No. Wilder, since he was a baby, has wanted to eat this dough. But this is the year 5, a 5-year-old, and he's not gonna eat it this year, are ya?
Yeah, I had a police suit for 5.
Yeah. Gentle hands.
Fits me.
Oh, sisters. Sisters. Okay, Mills, 1 second, just for 1 little second. Okay, Miss Mills? Okay, so you want that pretty well incorporated. You don't want like a stiff cookie dough, but you also don't want it too runny. So while that gluten is being activated, you might need to, pour. I don't know what kind of consistency I'm trying to tell you, but you might have to keep pouring more flour into this. And you could also use food dye with this to dye it, or you could use, if you want them to be green, you could use some spinach that is ground up. Actually, we could do that. Do you want to make the dough green?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes? Okay, so.
Spinach is in the fridge. I saw
It
it.
is. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I totally forgot you could do that. Okay, so we have a mug of spinach. We're gonna put some water in here and put it back in the microwave, and then we might need to blend it, but typically you get that green water, so we will have to adjust this, and I will leave the directions in the comments because I know this got complicated. So I thought that was recording. It was not. The dough's over here. We have the spinach, and what I'm doing is taking an immersion blender and putting it into the spinach.
I need to turn it into green.
And you could probably leave it like this and put it in, but I might actually just put it through a mesh screen to put it in here, or you could literally just use green food dye. We just don't have any in the house. So this is a nice way to do it. If you wanted a more red hue, you could do some beets, although it gets a little pink. So it just depends on the variety that you have. And then this is also fun if you read Cat in the Hat to your kids to do green eggs and ham with. It turns the eggs green. But yeah, that's what I learned being a public school teacher with no budget. We just got creative. Okay, so we have the dough. Now we just, like I said, you could pour it in here. I'm just gonna be baking it in the oven and I don't want it to smell too spinachy in here, but just pour it in. And there is some green. I'm gonna let it sit over here and kind of drip while I start mixing again. We're definitely gonna need some more flour in here. But, whoa. I will show you a little trick once these come out of the oven too, to kind of have them keep their color. But yeah, it's not going to be a bright green or anything. Could definitely add more spinach to this if you wanted to.
Mommy, when you do videos, do people more learn stuff and they can do things?
I would hope so. I don't know. You tell me, you all. Do you learn things from me or do you just find me entertaining? I think I might just put the puree in here and we will be fine if our nostrils smell spinach, huh? Here's another recipe with Tory where things just, you know, don't go according to plan. And then we just wing it, huh? That's okay though. I think this will be much better.
Look, the lie.
What do you think, Del?
Ew.
Should we eat this?
No.
No.
Because this is rotten.
It's not rotten, it's just salty. And it's not even the good salt, so it wouldn't even be good for you. Oh. Cute. Little speckles of green.
It's not greeny because look, it's turned into tiny pieces.
You could also use acrylic paint if you wanted to. I just don't really like to get that out around the kids because it's staining. But if that's another hack for salt dough, if you want to change it a color, you just add a little bit of acrylic paint. If you don't like the more natural look and you want a bright white, just add some white acrylic paint to it. Probably about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons or so, and you should be good. But we are gonna add some more flour to this.
Mom, can we do the beets and it can turn red?
Oh, we don't have any beets, but we really do want like a bread dough consistency here. So that's why I'm gonna keep going with this, right?
Yeah, how do we make
So fun. Okay, so it's starting to form. We're good to go. We're gonna get our cutting board out so we can roll this baby out, and then we are gonna preheat the oven to 250. That's gonna go for probably 3 hours. Honestly, it takes forever. Okay, so now we have our screaming baby and some flat dough.
No one do it.
Okay, we're both doing it, okay?
I want pumpkin.
So if you have 2 kids similar in age, you know, like mine, then you'll split the dough in half. Have one person do it, have the next person do it. That's the best, easiest way to do it. We have Halloween cookie cutters right now, so that is what we are doing. And we also have one Christmas tree one, right? And a heart. Okay, so Wilder is going to do this one, and then Del, you will do this one. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, remember, we're gonna save space by going on the outside first, right? Pushing down. So as the kids get done with them, I'm setting them on the sheet here. And I'm just taking the end of a straw and putting a hole in it. It's important that you do this before you bake it, because if you did it after, it would crack into it. So bless you. We are just putting a hole in here, and this can be where we tie it. Okay, it is a few hours later. Everyone is asleep, but this is how it came out. It went in for just around 4 hours. I think they came out super cute. We also did handprints. So this is little Delilah's hand, just so I can date them. Wilder's hand, and then little Millie's hand this time. I cried a little bit when I saw all 3 of these together. I just never in a million years would have thought that I would have 3 beautiful children, so very excited about that. Then I told the kids maybe we could paint these and make them into garlands. So you will see that the green, it kind of stood out. It's definitely a different color. We've never tried that before. Don't mind my dirty cast iron. But they spent, I want to say 2 hours before bedtime just playing with each other nicely. I mean, there were a few things here and there, but you know, they were just playing with the stove. It was really beautiful. So definitely, if you have some active kids like mine and you need a night where we need to slow down, this would be a good one. So I'm going to put some wrap over these, and then maybe they can play with them in the morning. And then I also wanted to show you the Christmas tree. Okay, so this is the one that we picked out. I love it. I am not one for themed trees. I think people can really do it up, but I like all the ornaments that my mom saved for me and my dad too. So those are all on our tree. There might be a few of my husband's. I can't remember, but most of them are from when I was a little girl and my mom saved them. So I'm trying to do my best to save mine as well. And then because it was such a small tree, and I will talk about that here in a second, this was able to fit right next to it, which was nice. So I have the candles going here, and then I just took some extra of that, I don't know, it was part of Millie's baby blanket, and put that as our base there, but I thought it was really cute. And then we found these remote control lights and went from there. I'm not one for colored lights, so we have it on this color, but it can be rainbow or whatever you want. But yeah, I think it looks cute. Maybe one of our last Christmas trees in Colorado, so we wanted to do it justice, make it look nice. And if you're new to me, you might be wondering about the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and that is exactly what they're called. The farm is called Colorado Native Christmas Trees, and he claims to be the king of Charlie Brown trees. So what they do is go up to the forests in Colorado, and then some in Montana and some in Idaho, but they keep the trees in each state. They're just helping the forest. So a lot of these trees come from like logging runoff, if that makes sense. So some of these trees are the tops of trees, the sides of trees, and then he just sells it by the foot. So I told you that tree that we picked out was $160. Not going to pay that for a tree. And we asked for the cheapest one. So this one was $45. Wilder picked it out. I think it looks great and it smells awesome. It's really important to me that I have real pine, because I make all of our cleaner for the year with the pine. So I just soak it in whatever I want. I mean, sometimes I soak it in vinegar. There are different ways that you can make that cleaner. If you have questions about that, let me know in the comments. But the smell and just the real live tree is really important to me. And the act of going to get it together is really important to me. Growing up, we would go out and, you know, chop down a Christmas tree. There actually was some sort of Christmas tree farm on our property growing up. We didn't maintain it or anything. It was there before we got there, and we would get our trees a lot from there. But sorry, I had a baby crying I had to attend to, but I forget what I was saying. I think it was the gist of liking to go out as a family, the act of going to get a tree, hauling it home, and like the Griswolds and how they do things. But I am hoping that tradition lives on with my kids. We can't wait to get back to Pennsylvania so we can go chop down a tree. But for now, this is really meaningful to us, and we're trying to live these memories here in Colorado until we move back home. So yes, thank you for staying with me today. I know it was a very long vlog, but I might start getting into that. If you've noticed on the other channel, I've been posting a lot. I'm really trying to grow both channels, but it's challenging for me because, you know, I'm a mom and that is my number one job. I'm going to end the vlog here. Let me know what you want to see. Coming up, we have some holiday sides. We have more day in the lives, and we have some get it all dones and cleaning motivation. Let me know your favorite of those videos in the comments below. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
You are for me.